Degrassi has been a part of our lives for over 4 decades, and now class is back in session.
I didn't have a great time in high school. I just didn't really fit in.
It took me a long time. Like, I had my very, very awkward, like, cocoon stage.
I went to a high school for the performing arts, and there was a notice about auditions for this new kids show.
And then one day, my mom called me and told me, "You got the role." And I just grabbed my bag and left. And man, what a wild journey that started.
Here to celebrate their new Toronto International Film Festival documentary, Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, please welcome cast members Amanda Stepto, Stacie Mistysyn, Melinda Shankar, and Miriam McDonald. That you are here, and huge congratulations to you all. Absolutely fantastic. Now, it's so special to have 2 different kind of eras of the show here right now. As you guys call yourselves the classics and the next gens, what's it like to share this legacy?
Who wants to take that? Mind-boggling,
Yeah.
really, because, you know, when you see the documentary and it comes out, Stacie and I was like, oh, we're so old, we're so old. We're from a show, we'll have nothing in common with the next generation. But when you watch the documentary, like, we go through the same things, we have the same connections, so it's actually been quite lovely.
Yeah.
Surprising, but lovely.
That is good. Surprising and lovely are 2 of my favorite things. I'm not gonna lie. Now, Stacie and Caitlin, in the doc, we see you talk about the casting call. We saw that in the little clip we saw as well, which basically amounted to kids wanted, no experience necessary. What was it like to take that trip down memory lane and go back to that?
Do you want to take that one, Stacie?
No, that was you. That was you, Amanda.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I don't want to monopolize the time, but really interesting, right? Because it's been a couple of decades since I've, you know, walked away from the acting world, and so to relive some of those memories through the documentary, and it was very nostalgic.
That's great.
Right? Very heartwarming to see, oh my gosh, it was such an important part of my life and continues to be.
Yeah. Now, Stacie, when you saw that casting call, like, what did you think? Did you think this seemed legit?
Well, it was a very different time back then.
Yeah.
I just got excited. I saw, like, the kids wanted, and I'd been doing, like, plays at school.
Yeah.
And just sounded something really exciting that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I convinced my parents to let me submit via snail mail. We had to mail in the application. And wait for a response. So, yeah, I had no idea what to expect.
No.
I mean, we didn't think it was going to be what it became, obviously,
Totally.
right? Like, this was, you know, I just thought, oh, this will be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like so cool and wild seeing what it started as and where it went to.
Yeah. No one could have known.
No. Melinda and Miriam, Degrassi has always been known for its ability to portray really real life, like real life situations, and it's never been afraid to kind of go there on episodes. That's a pretty big responsibility as a young actor. Are there any storylines that either you're particularly proud of having been a part of?
Go for it. Sure. I mean, there's a lot that come to mind. Of course, one that's really close to my heart is the eating disorder storyline. It's something that in seasons 1 and 2, I was living through. I was trying to navigate, figuring out how to be an actor in the world, being a young girl who just graduated from the 8th grade, and dealing with anorexia. And then years later, they gave that storyline to Emma. So it was a very close to my heart episode. It was in some ways really difficult because it was so tender and raw, but at the same time, I just know personally how important it is to be able to send a positive message to people that might be struggling. So I was super honored to be able to have the floor to maybe be able to do that.
Yeah, just show people that they're not alone. Because I feel like when you're in something like that, it can definitely feel lonely. Yeah. Now, what about, did you have any in particular that you really felt strongly about?
Yes, for like in general, my character had a double life. So she had very strict parents, and then she'd go to school in her little mini skirts, and she was boy obsessed. But I think in general, she was also very brilliant and academic. So I think learning to navigate the balance between it all was something that I'm quite proud of. And I think a lot of people have come up to me since and just been like, you know, watching Ali's journey has helped me talk to my parents. Has helped me figure out how to not abandon my roots, but how to live in this North American world and find that balance. And something in particular, she had a very abusive boyfriend. And I remember feeling so lucky that, you know, I could take on a big storyline, but at the end of the day, I put my character wardrobe away and I went home.
Yeah.
But that was someone's truth and the reality. And I've had people come up to me and say, because of that storyline, I found my power and my voice to identify the red flags and to leave. Wow. And I think in those cases, I mean, what a better way to spend your life than to just shining some light on such a serious subject
That's
matter.
like amazing. That is, it's such a thing to look back on and still currently even experience, because the fans there's new fans almost every single day discovering Degrassi with streaming and like social media and everything like that. It has such a lasting legacy. Like, it is continuing to grow. It's continuing to be out there. So these things that you played a number of years ago are still speaking to people. What is it like being a part of that legacy?
Pretty cool. I mean, you got to admit, it's pretty cool to be a part of something that has a legacy. Right?
And it's meaningful. Like, it's nice to know that we were part of something like that, right? If we do nothing else in our lives, at least we have this that we can be proud of, right? And it's so nice getting to meet fans now. Like, often it's people we grew up with, right? And so in a way, we kind of grew up together. And then hearing stories about how the show helped them get through is just really special. It's, you know, we always have that now.
Absolutely. They reference us as friends. A lot of them say that in lonely moments in their lives, they turn to us, which is so beautiful. And what an honor that we got to have these friends we never even knew out there in the world.
Totally.
So.
And again, during a time, high school's hard. And seeing yourself reflected or seeing something that you know reflected on screen really helps you feel, again, less alone. Like, because emotions are big in high school. So it's definitely good to see those. Thank you all so much for being here. Huge congratulations on the documentary. I am just super pumped that you've been here. Thank you. You're so nice. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.